it's consolidation market more so than anything. Big, great bounce off of here, push up. You are correct in terms of having that pullback, 61.8%. And usually what you get from that is a nice little push back to the upside through into the resistance there. That is one thing could happen, but in terms of me looking at price action, I would not want to buy it into this big bearish engulfer on a daily chart. That's just me. Now, in saying that, doesn't mean it's going to go down. It could very well go up. But in terms of price action on the daily chart, I don't see anything. I see a big bearish engulfer. On the 4 hour, I don't see anything too significant either. Just me personally, I would personally have to hold off on this one, Darren. In this one, there's nothing on Aussie New Zealand PC. I don't really see much on this at all. We have a little sort of a higher low and a lower high here. It could go either way. It could come up to there, retest, reject, and then want to come down, or it could come down into here, find support, and then come back up. This is why I don't like to trade in the middle of the range, because it can go either way. There's no view on Aussie New Zealand I have. What was the other one? Aussie again, sorry, that's Aussie again. Aussie New Zealand, we are looking for a bearish continuation to the downside. That's actually on the trend continuation side of things. Trend continuation, we want this to overbought, and we're looking for a possible stalling point at a resistance level, right? So that's the, I actually already hit it. So I didn't even see that. So it's hit the resistance, right? We want to see this come to overbought a little bit more. So what I want to see is price come up, reject, bearish engulfer, and we're going to look to take this lower. Right now, though, it's kind of just sit in your hands and wait and see what's going to happen. A few more days before this one lines up. All right, we'll come back to this one in maybe tomorrow's webinar, because we need to wait for those rejection candles and bearish engulfer. And it has to be on a daily chart, right? Because if you guys know my trading style on this one is we're above the 20 EMA on the daily. So we need to see the rejections on daily, and we need to see the bearish engulfer on a daily chart for this to continue to the downside. So we will come back to this one when we see some sufficient price action. 4 hour, you could wait for this to push up, overbought. You can sit on the 4 hour now, by the way. So sit on the 4 hour chart. You don't have to go to daily anymore, simply because we've had a big bearish engulfer break below the daily, under the 20, 50, 200, right? So now you can sit on the 4 hour and just wait for pullback, overbought, and look to continue that to the downside. So this one is actually lined up really nicely for a trend continuation.